everybody, and welcome to the channel on this rainy day here. Luckily, in Darlington, South Carolina, it's bright and sunny on this Labor Day weekend, 1976, and we'll be doing the Southern 500 here. So let's get to the starting lineup. On the pole, driving the number 21 Woods Brothers Mercury, David Pearson. On the outside pole, Bobby Allison in the 2 Penske. Starting third, Buddy Baker in the 15 Bud Moore. Starting fourth, Darrell Waltrip in the 88 Diegard. Starting fifth, Benny Parsons in the 72. Starting sixth, Dave Marcus in the 71. Starting seventh, Cale Yarborough in the 11. Starting eighth, the King, Richard Petty in the 43. Starting ninth, Dick Brooks in the 90. Starting 10th, Donnie Allison in the 28. Starting 11th is Cuckoo Marlin. Wrong Marlin. We got Sterling in there. We got to change that. Get Cuckoo in there. There we go. Cuckoo running the race, not Sterling. Starting 12th is Jackie Rogers. Starting 13th, 05 of Dave Cisco. Starting 14th, Lenny Pond in the 54. Starting 15th, Cecil Gordon in the 24. Starting 16th, Neil Bonnet in the 12. Starting 17th, Richard Childress in the 3. Starting 18th, Bruce Hill in the 47. Starting 19th, Sam Summers in the 27. Starting 20th, Grant Adcox in the 41. Starting 21st, DK Urick in the 40. Starting 22nd, 36 of Bobby Wowak. Starting 23rd, Dick May in the 25. Starting 24th, Terry Bivens in the 30. Starting 25th, Dean Dalton in the 7. Starting 26th is Skip Manning in the 92. Starting 27th is Jimmy Smut Means in the 52. Starting 28th, Gary Myers in the 95. Starting 29th is Hensley Gray in the 19. Starting 30th is Buddy Arrington in the 67. Starting 31st is Ed Nigrond in the 8. Starting 32nd, James Hilton in the 48. Starting 33rd is J.D. McDuffie in the 70. Starting 34th in the 33 is Buck Baker. Starting 35th, Frank Warner in the 79. Starting 36th is Darrell Bryan in the 50. Starting 37th is Joe Fresnan in the 18. Starting 38th is Earl Cavan in the 01. Starting 39th is Bruce Jacob in the 63. Shotgun to the field. Starting 40th, Rick Newsom in the 20. We'll get ready to go down here to the track as David Pearson will be leading us to the green flag here at the Southern 500 at Darlington. Track 2 Tough to Tame and the lady in black. And here's the green flag. David takes it. And right away, we got trouble in the middle group here at Darlington. Turn number 1 already. The lady in black has came up to bite him. There is no modification, so let's see here. Can Richard Petty avoid the wreck? Not with a 9, he can't. The King is already involved in a wreck. Next up is Dick Brooks. With a 6, Dick Brooks makes it through. No, he doesn't. Dick Brooks is involved. How about Donnie Allison in the 28 with a 9? He's involved in the wreck. Next up is Cuckoo in the 14 with a 4. He survives the wreck. How about Jackie Rogers in that 60 car with a 3? He survives the wreck. Dave Cisco in the 05 with a 5. He avoids the wreck. Lenny Pond in the 54 with a 6. Does he survive the wreck? Sure does. How about Cecil Gordon in the 24 with 11? He doesn't survive the wreck. How about Neil Bonnet in the 12 car with a 6? Does he survive the wreck? No, he's caught up in it. Richard Childress in the 3 car with a 7. He doesn't survive, so we will be going to the back group. Hill and Summers both have chips, so they'll survive. We'll see if they need to burn the chip, though. And Hill will have to burn his chip with a 10. How about Summers here? Well, he need to burn his chip. With boxcars, he darn well will. But he survives. On to the bottom group here. Grant, see if he can survive. With a 6, does he make it through the wreck? No, he doesn't. DK in the 40 car. He makes it through. How about Mr. Wowack? Not with a 10, he won't. Next up is Dick May. A 9, he won't make it through either. How about Terry Bivens in the 30 car with a 5? He makes it through. Dean Dalton in the 7 with a 7. He makes it through. How about Skip Manning in the 92? Does he skip on through? No, he doesn't. He's involved in the wreck. Jimmy Smut Means, not with an 11. He ain't making it through. Gary Myers with a 7. Does he make it through? No, he doesn't. Hensley Gray with a 4. He'll make it through. Buddy Arrington in the 67 with a 9. He's not going to make it through. How about Ed in the 8 car with a 6? He doesn't make it through. James Hilton in that 48 with an 8. He doesn't make it through. JD in the 70 with a 7. He doesn't make it through. What a melee. How about Buck Baker in that 33 with a 7? He doesn't make it through. Frank Warner with a 5. Does he make it through? Sure does. How about Daryl Bryan in the 50 with an 8? Nope, he's been involved in the wreck. How about Joe in the 18? Not with an 11, he won't make it through. Next up is Earl in the 01. Gets an 8. He's involved in the wreck. How about Bruce in the 63? Not with a 10, he's not going to make it through. And last car here, Rick Newsom with a 4. He's going to make it through. Sure. What a melee. Took out the whole bottom group here. $21 cars involved in this wreck. Let's see how many of them can repair. The only good part is it is early. Most of them with being ease is going to need a 7 to stay in the race. First up is Bruce in that 63. He gets a 7. He stays in the race. How about Earl here in the 01? He stays in the race. At least they're able to repair some of these cars. How about Joe? Joe stays in the race. How about Daryl Bryant? Nope. Bryant will be the first car out of the race. Car number 50 will finish 40th. Brings up Buck Baker. He doesn't get his car fixed. Baker will finish 39th in the 33. JD in the 70 gets his car fixed. Back in the race. How about James Hilton? He gets back in the race. Ed Negron, he gets back in the race. How about Buddy Arrington? Nope. The 67 of Arrington will finish 38th. Next up is Gary Myers. Nope. Gary Myers will finish 37th in the 95. Jimmy Smut Means, Nope. Jimmy can't get his car repaired. He'll finish 36th. Skip Manning. Can they get that 92 repaired? No, they can't. The 92 will finish 35th for Manning. Next up is Dick May in that 25 car. With the 25 car finished 34th. Bobby Wowak, can he get that car back on the track? Yes, he can. Grant Adcock, he can. He's back on the track. How about Richard Childress in that 3 car? No. The 3 car finished 33rd. Childress does. Neil Bonnet in that 12 car. Alabama gang gets his car back out there. Cecil Gordon in the 24. No, the 24 will finish 32nd. Another Alabama gang member, Donnie Allison, gets his car back on the track. How about Junie Donlevy? Can he get that 90 fixed? Yes, he can. How about the King? Richard doesn't get his car fixed. Richard will finish 31st. Not a very good day for the King, sure. And that is it. We'll move everybody up here. Be 30 cars still running in the race. So we lost 10 cars. Here in the first turn. So that'll take us to turn number 4 here with the 2 cautions. And David Pearson will take us back to the green flag after that melee. And we will have a middle group this time control. See who can move up. Frank Warner has 2 chances of moving up. A 4-6-2. And Yarborough holds him off, but he gets another shot here. A 5's not going to make it. Next up is Dean Dalton in the 7. A 1-2-1 ain't going to happen. How about DK in the 40? A 5 isn't going to happen. Sam Summers with a 4-1 ain't happening. And Lenny Pond, 2 chances to move up. Could get the lead here. Not with a 6, he's not. It gets another shot there at the top group. A 5 ain't happening. Cisco Kid with a 5 is not going to happen. Jackie Rogers in the 60. A 4 not happening. Either 3, and that's it for turn number 4. On to turn number 5. Not much movement here. Maybe after that first turn melee, everybody's taking it a little easy. Here we go with the top group again control. And it will take a 5 or a 6 to get David out of the lead here. First up is going to be Cale Yarborough in that 11 car. A 1-5. Yarborough gets the lead. David Pearson back to 7th. Here on turn 5. Next up is Dave Marcus. It'll take a 6 to beat Yarborough. A 4-6. Dave Marcus gets that 71 up there on turn 5. How about that? Marcus running good so far. Benny Parsons. A 3-6. He takes over the lead. Man, these guys up front's jockeying for position. That 72 car now has the lead. DW has 2 chances to get the lead. Again, it takes a 6 to beat Benny. 3-1, not this time. DW another shot at him now. 3-1, he holds him off. Buddy Baker, 2 chances to get Benny. A 4-5, takes a 6 though to get him. And a 4-1, nope, and that's it for turn number 5. Turn number 6 here at Darlington, 50-turn race, 500 miles. This time we'll have a back group of skill in the back group. Let's see if anybody in the bottom's got some skill. Only one driver's got skill back here, and that is Dick Brooks. Let's see if that 90 car can get out of the bottom. A 1, 2, 3. And he gets Lenny Pond, goes from 20th up to 11th. Now we move to our first pit stops of the day. Turn number 7. And they'll have a top group 3 and 5 switch. Grab some chips. See if they can get any nice pit stops up here in the top group. First up is the leader, Benny Parsons. And not with a 9, Benny don't get a chip. How about Bobby in that Penske car? 7 doesn't get it. How about Buddy Baker? Bud Moore, can he come through? Not with an 8, he can't. Next up is Yarborough. He'll take out 8. And he gets a 7, so Kale gets a chip. How about Dave Marcus here? Does he get a chip? Not with an 11. DW, not with an 8. And last one's David Pearson. Woods Brothers gets a chip, comes through for David. Move everybody up here and see if anybody can beat Benny out of the pits. Five, 6, not going to happen. Nice job by the crew. Gets him out, keeps the lead here. Turn number 8. We got a bottom group of skill. I don't think there's anybody back here with skill unless Lenny Pond's got skill. The rest of them, I checked the last time, didn't have it. We'll see here, make sure. Yep, the only one's Lenny Pond. Let's see if Lenny can get out of the back group after just getting passed by everybody. A 1, 5, 2. And he goes from 20th up to 17th. Summers drops back to 20th. That's it for turn number 8. Turn 9 here. Our leader's Benny Parsons. Second, Yarborough. Third is David. Fourth, Bobby Allison. Fifth, Buddy Baker. Sixth, Marcus. Seventh, Waltrip. Eighth, Marlin. Ninth, Rogers. And rounding out the top 10 is Cisco. Here we go. Turn number 9. We got a top group. We got a problem. And smart. Let's see how many smart drivers is up here. DW is double smart. Takes a 6-0 to beat Benny. 1-5, not quite, but he gets another shot at him. And a 2-6. DW gets the lead here. And Dave Marcus going after DW now here. Turn number 9. Can he get the lead? Again, it'll take a 6 to get DW. 6-2, wrong 6. Matter of fact, David has a problem here. What kind of problem does poor David Marcus have? A 22. Brake problem, roll for repair. Takes a 3 to keep him in the race. Nope, not with box cars. The 71 of Marcus will finish 30th. And DW won't have the lead very long because Pearson's double smart with a chip. 5-1 doesn't get him that time. A 6-2, he'll need to use his chip. David's back in the lead though. And he won't stay in the lead very long because Yarborough's got a chip and he's smart. And a 5-6, he won't need to use his chip. He gets David without using it. Alrighty. Well, let's see who moves up here first. Then we'll check the other problem. First up is Cuckoo. He doesn't move up. How about Rogers? Rogers moves up. And Summers moves up. Leaves us with 29 cars still running, but we got another problem to deal with these doubles. And that is Jacobs. 63 car blows up and we'll finish 29th. And that'll take us to turn 10. Here we go. Turn number 10. And we got a duel. And it'll be the top car, 6. It'll be Rogers. He's not going nowhere. Turn number 11. We got a middle group of trouble in the middle group again. Here we go. Let's see what happens this time. First up is Cuckoo in the 14. He doesn't make it. He wrecks. Next up is the Cisco Kid in the 505. He's involved in the wreck. Next up is Dick Brooks. He makes it through. How about Dean Dalton in the 7? Not with boxcars. He's not making it through. Hensley Gray. Nope, not with a 9. DK in the 40 car. He makes it through with Snake Eyes. Terry Bivens. He makes it through with a 3. Bruce Hill. And 8 is not going to make it through. Next up is Lenny Pond. With a 4, he makes it through. Frank Warner with a 9 is not going to make it through. We will be going to the bottom group. That's 6 cars. Newsom with a 9 is not going to make it through. How about Summers? Sam Summers with a 5 makes it through. Now we go to the bottom group. And first up's Donnie Allison. Not with boxcars. He'll be involved in the wreck. Next up is going to be Mr. Neil Bonnet. Both Alabama gang members. Does Neil make it through? No, he doesn't. Alabama is not having a good day here. Next up is Grant Adcox. He makes it through with a 5. How about Mr. Wowack? Bobby Wowack in the 36 doesn't make it through. Had Negron in the 8 car with a 6. Does he make it through? No, he doesn't. He needed a 5. James Hilton with an 8 isn't going to make it through. JD, see if he can make it through here with a 6. No, he doesn't. How about Joe in the 18? Not with an 8, he's not going to make it through. The last car, Earl Cavan. Not with boxcars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15 cars involved in this wreck. We're still in the early stages of the race, so it takes us 7 for most of them to stay in the race. Earl will stay in the race. How about Joe in the 18 car? Yes, he'll stay in the race. JD. Nope, JD won't. JD will finish 28th in that 70 car. James Hilton here with a 7 stays in the race. Ed, does he stay in the race? Not with boxcars. The 8 of Ed Negron will finish 27th. Next up is Bobby Wowack. He stays in the race. How about Neil Bonnet? They get that car fixed? Yes, they do. How about his buddy from Alabama, Hueytown, Donnie Allison? He gets his car fixed. The 28's back in the race. Rick in the 20 car still in the race. Frank Warner. Did you get that car fixed? No. 79 will finish 26th. Bruce Hill in the 47. He's back in the race. Hensley Gray. Can the Gray Ghost get back in there? Not with a 10. He can't. The 19 will finish 25th. Dean Dalton in the 7 car. He'll get his car back in the race. The Cisco Kid. He gets back in the race. And last one's old Cuckoo in the 14. And he gets back in the race. We got 24 cars still running. So we lost 1, 2, 3, 4 cars there in that wreck. That takes us to turn number 14. We got Yarborough in the lead, David Pearson second, Darrell Waltrip third, Bobby Allison fourth, Buddy Baker fifth, Benny Parsons sixth, Jackie Rogers seventh, Dick Brooks eighth, DK Urich ninth, and rounding out the top 10, Terry Bivens. Here we go, turn 14. We got a middle group of control. First up will be Donnie Allison. He's got double control. 266. He gets 7th from Rogers. Now he's going after the lead with Yarborough to take a 6 to beat Yarborough. 6-6. And Donnie blows up, pushing that 28 too hard after that wreck. He will finish 28th. Sure. Donnie Allison out of the race. Who's up next? Next up is Dean Dalton. 2-1's not happening. Dave Cisco in the 0-5. A 5 not happening. How about Grant Adcox? Not 41. A 1-5-6. Yes. Takes over 6 from Benny Parsons. Next up is Summers. A 4-1-2. David's going to hold him off. Lenny Pond, 2 chances. A 4-4-5. And he gets Buddy Baker here. No, he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he does. The 5 does get him. And he's got a shot at the lead, Lenny does. Let's see if he can get the lead here. A 2-5. Yarborough holds him off without using his chip. DK with a shot at the top group. 5-6 ain't happening. And that's it. Now we'll see who moves up here to the top and middle groups. First up is Dick Brooks. See if Mr. Bonnet can move up here to the middle group. No. How about Wowack? Yes, he can. Bobby moves up to 19th. 23 cars still running. Haven't even reached the halfway point. Turn 15. And here we go. Turn 15. Bottom group of Reflex in the bottom group. First up is Earl. A 2-2-3. And Buddy Baker holds him off. And that was the only car in the bottom group with Reflex. Turn 16. Top group of Control. It'll take a 6 to beat Yarborough. First up is Grant Adcox. 3-2, nope. Lenny Pond, 2 chances at him. 6-5, wrong 6. Gets another shot though. A 4-3, nope. DW, 2 chances at Yarborough. 3-5, no. Like I say, it takes a 6 to get him. And a 5-2, nope. And that's it for turn 16. On to the pit stops here at 17. And it'll be a middle group 5 and 6 switch. And let's see if any of these teams in the middle group can come out with a nice one. How's it going, Phil? Just started vacation, Phil. Is anything new? Don't go back until December. So we'll be seeing a lot of racing and getting back into that Glory Days heavyweight #1 contender tournament. He's going to see some of that on here too. But I like to get this 76 season done and start YRL. Here we go. Let's see if anybody can earn some chips. Okay, first up is DK, not with a 9. He's not getting one. Terry Bivens, Snake Eyes, he'll get a chip. How about Buddy Baker? And that's 15 with a 7. No, he's not getting a chip. Sam Summers with a 7. He's not getting a chip. He needed Snake Eyes. Benny Parsons with an 8. Is Benny getting a chip? Yes, he is. Benny's getting a chip. Next up is Cuckoo in the 14. A 6 is, he needed a 3. Cisco in the 05. With Snake Eyes, Dave Cisco, he gets a chip. Dean Dalton with a 9 is not getting one. How about Jackie Rogers with a 6? He needed a 3. Whack in the 36. Not with an 8. Bruce Hill needs a 3. Didn't get it. And last one is Rick in the 20 car. No chip for him either. And we'll check it after we move everybody up here. Let's see. If anybody can beat Yarborough out of the pits. Also have to check and see how many laps Yarborough's led. He might be getting close to getting a chip. He sure is. He makes it to turn. Makes it to 19. He'll be getting a chip. Yeah, and turn 19, he'll be getting the chip. Let's see if anybody can beat Yarborough out of the pits here. 4-1. Lenny Pond. Yarborough uses his chip, though, and holds Lenny off. Go to turn number 18. It's on the internet there. Phil, if you want to go to YRL, he's got them downloaded on the website there. If not, we'll send them to you. Sometime this week, Phil, I'm hoping to do the first race of the year. Start here in beginning of November. Alrighty, here we go. Turn number 18. We got a top group of smart. How many smart drivers we got up here? First one is Grant Adcox. Takes a 6 to beat Yarborough. A 3-6. How about that? The 41 car showing some stuff here at Darlington. Gets the lead from Yarborough here on turn number 18. DW is double smart going after Adcox. It takes a 4, 5, or 6 to get Grant. Wrong 6 and DW blows up. Woo. Waltrip trying to get the lead here on turn number 18, blows up. And David Pearson double smart. Can the Silver Fox get the lead here? 5, 6, he sure does. And we'll see who moves up to the top and middle group after DW blew up. First one up is Benny. He doesn't move up. Next up is Terry. He moves up to the top group. Can Neil Bonnet get out of the bottom group here in that 12 car? Not this time. James Hilton. James gets out of the bottom group, moves up to 19th. Only 22 cars still running here. As we move on to turn number 19, we'll have a middle group of problem in the middle group. And it'll be Grant Adcox with the problem. A 13, that's not good. Multiple problems. Grant will finish 21st. '41 car has multiple problems and can't continue. Let's see here. Can Benny get up into the top group? Yes, he can. Getting close to the halfway point. And this time Neil Bonnet gets out of that bottom group. 21 cars still running. As we make it to turn 20, 50 turn race, you got Pearson in the lead, followed by Bobby Allison, Pond third, Brooks fourth, Yarborough fifth, Bivens sixth, Pearson seventh, Cisco eighth, Urick ninth, and Buddy Baker 15th. Here we go, turn 20. We got a middle group of star. How many stars is in the middle group? First up is Mr. Hill, Bruce Hill, trying to get up there. First we talked about him, and he blows up trying to get up there. Bruce Hill. Kaboom goes that engine. Sure, not a good day for engines around here. Any more stars back here? That was the only star. See who moves up to the middle group. Joe's up first. With a 3, he'll move up. Only 20 cars now running. Half the field's going, and we ain't even reached the halfway point yet. Turn 21. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Honda coming to NASCAR, Phil. I don't know. I know Dodge says they're not coming anytime soon. We got a middle group of skill in the middle group. See if anybody's got skill in the middle group. First up is Dean Dalton, trying to get up to the top. And he cracked triples for Dean Dalton. The lady in black is just chewing them up here. 25, he's got a cooling problem. He is a C. So let's see here. We are in the middle part of the race. It'll take a 5 for Dean to stay in the race. Nope. Dalton will finish 20th. Next up is Marlin in that 14 car. A 6. He doesn't make it, and he's got a problem. Jeez, you Pete. Dropping like flies. 54. He's dumped from the side. Roll for damage. And he is a E, so he is out of the race. So Marlin will finish 19th. 14 of Marlin. Too much damage from being hit. Okay, anybody else got skill? No, that's it for turn 21. So no more bottom group as we make it to turn 22. We got a middle group of control. Let's see what happens here. Joe's up first in the 18. A 2, 4, 5. And he gets Yarborough, goes from 17th up to 5th. Yarborough drops back. 2 chances for Neil Bonnet. Could get the lead here. Oh, that's right. David gets a chip for leading. No, he doesn't. Forgot he lost the lead there. Grant got it for 1 turn. A 1-2-4 for Neil. And he gets Lenny Pond here. No, he doesn't. Lenny's got 2 control. Holds him off. Darn. James Hilton. A 6. That ain't going to make it. How about Wowak in a 36? A 2-4-6. He gets Joe. Bobby makes it up to 5th. Jackie Rogers. A 1-6-2. Benny holds him off without using his chip. Summers up next. A 3-6-5. And Benny has to use his chip to hold him off. Buddy Baker, 2 chances to get up here. Could get the lead. A 5. Yeah, he's a 4. 1 more chance here. A 3-5-6. Terry has to use his chip. DK's up. 4-2-2. And Lenny Pond holds him off. Cisco with the chip. A 2-6-2. Has to use his chip, but he gets Benny. Goes from 8th up to 7th. On to turn 23. And we got a middle group of Smart and a Problem. First, let's see who's Smart back here. Yarborough trying to get out of this middle group. A 2-5-6. He goes up to 6th. James Hilton's double Smart. Could get the lead here. Let's see what the 48 car can do. A 4-1, nope, but he gets another shot. A 2-2-4. And he will get Lenny Pond, go from 15th up to 3rd. Nice move by Hilton. And the last guy is Smart back here in the middle group's Benny. A 3-1-6. He gets Bobby Allison. Benny goes from 8th up to 2nd. And Earl has the problem. What kind of problems Earl having? That 0-1. A 36. Vibration. He'll stay right where he is. Drop to the bottom group. There is no bottom group, so he'll stay 18th. So we go to turn 24. Again, the middle group. This time it is a star. Any stars back here? First up is Terry Bivens. A 4-1, not happening. And he was the only star back there. Turn 25. Cross flags are out halfway through the race. 18 cars are running your top 10. Pearson, Parsons 2nd, Hilton 3rd, Brooks 4th, Wowak 5th, Yarborough 6th, Cisco 7th, Allison, Bobby Type 8th, Yorick 9th, and rounding out the top 10 is Buddy Baker. Here we go, turn 25. It'll be a middle group TV. First up is Lenny Pond. Not with a 6, it's not. Next up is Summers. A 5, nope. And last is Bobby Allison. A 5, nope. Move on to turn 26. And we're going to have a middle group of skill. Any skill back here? First up is Lenny Pond again. A 2-4-6. He gets a Wowak. 15th up to 5th. And last one with skills, Bobby Allison in that Penske too. A 1-3-1's not happening. Turn 27 here. See what happens with the pit stop. And it'll be TV drivers 1 and 2 switch. See if old Lenny Pond can get a chip. Not with boxcars. Yarborough, can he get a chip? Junior comes through and gets him a chip. Sam Summers, not with a 10. How about Bobby Allison? Can Penske come through? Not with an 8, he won't. And the last one is Wowak, not with a 10. So Junior came through. See if anybody can beat David out of the pits here. And a 6-5. Nope, Cisco can't do it. If David can hold on this turn, he'll get a chip. It'll be a middle group of control. Control in the middle group. First up is Neil Bonnet in the 12 car. 4-1. No, gets another shot here. A 6. Neil blows up. Kaboom goes that 12 car. He'll finish 18th. Guys are just pushing it too hard here at Darlington. Bobby Wowak trying to get out of the middle group. A 4 not happening. How about Joe in the 18? A 4-2 ain't happening for Joe. Jackie Rogers in the 60. A 1-1-2. James Hilton holds him off. Yorick in the 40. A 2-6-6. He gets Cisco. Goes from 11th up to 7th. Sam Summers up next. A 4-6-4 ain't happening. And Buddy Baker, 2 chances here. Could get the lead from David. 5-4-3. 5 ain't happening. 5 ain't happening again. So David does get a chip for leading 10 straight turns. On to turn number 29. And we'll have a duel. Maybe. 5 cars in the middle. So we got Earl 2 and 3. No, they're going to stay put. On to turn 30. Middle group of control. All righty. Here we go. Turn number 30. And we got a bottom group. There is no bottom group. Turn 31. We got a top group of skill. It'll take a 6 to beat David. First up is Lenny Pond. 1-2-1. Nope. Dick Brooks. 2-6. So David will have to use his chip to hold off Dick Brooks. Benny Parsons coming after him. A 1-1. Nope. Yarborough with a chip. So he should get the lead here. He'll have to use his chip though. Yarborough gets the lead here. Turn number 31. Turn number 32. Bottom group, no bottom group. Turn 33. Another bottom group, no bottom group, turn 34. We got a middle group this time of smart. How many smart drivers we got back here? First one up is Terry Bivens in the 30 car. A 5's not happening. And Terry was the only smart driver we had. Turn 35. Oh, here we go again. Middle group trouble. Uh-oh, Buddy Baker's first up. A 9. Baker will be involved in the wreck. How about Summers in the 27? No, Snake Eyes, he makes it through. Bobby Allison with an 8. He doesn't make it through. Cisco in the 505. Cisco Kid, he makes it through. Rogers in the 60 car with an 8. He doesn't make it through. How about Joe in the 18 car with a 7? No, he needed a 5. Next up is Wowak. Sorry, next up is Newsom. And he needed a 5. He gets a 3. He makes it through. Now it's Wowak. He gets through. How about Bivens with a 9? He's not going to make it through. And last up is going to be Earl in the 01 and an 8. He doesn't make it through. That'll take us past the pit stop on turn 37. So on turn 38, we'll do the pit stops. Now let's see how many of these cars can stay in the race here. We're now on the last part, so it'll take a 3 for most of them to stay in the race. So Earl's not going to make it and can't get their car fixed. He'll finish 17th. Earl Caravan's out of the race. Terry Bivens in the 30 car. He's out of the race. Bivens will finish 16th. Joe in the 18 car. Snake Eyes, he'll make it through. How about Rogers? Nope. 60 car will finish 15th. Bobby Allison, can the Penske boys get the car back and running? No, they can't. The 2 car finished 14th. And Buddy Baker, can Bud Moore in that 15 car get him back on the track? No, they can't. So Baker will finish 13th. Only 12 cars still running here on the turn number 38. Pit stops coming up. It'll be the middle group, 5 and 6. There is no 5 and 6 in the middle group. We'll switch them in the top group here. Okay, let's see if anybody can get a chip. Summers can't. How about Cisco? Not with a 6, he can't. Rick Newsom with a 3 does. No, he needed Snake Eyes. Sorry about that. He needed a 2. Darn. How about a 4? Wowak can't get it either. And Joe needs Snake Eyes and doesn't get it. See if anybody can beat Yarborough out of the pits here. A 2-6. James Hilton gets the lead here on turn 38. 48 cars, first time he's been up front. We go to turn 39. No bottom group. Turn 40. Top group of star. How many stars we got in here? And it'll take a 4, 5, or 6 to beat James. The only star we got up here is Mr. David Pearson, the Silver Fox. Like I say, it takes a 4, 5, or 6 to get James. 5-2, he holds him off. 100 miles to go here, turn 41. And again, it'll be a top group. This time it'll be Reflex in the top group. And again, it takes a 4, 5, or 6 to beat him. 5, 6. Lenny Pond can't get it done. How about DK? A 6, 5. James is holding them off. Dick Brooks in the 90 car coming after him. A 1, 5. Dick Brooks gets the lead here in Junie Donlevy's 90 car. Turn 41. Nice to see Dick Brooks up there. Benny Parsons, it'll take a 5 or 6 to beat Dick. 1, 3, nope. Yarborough, 2 chances to get Dick Brooks. A 3, 5. He gets him. Yarborough back in the lead. No Neck Monster didn't like being out of the lead very long, did he? Okay, David with a shot to beat him. Takes a 6 though to get Yarborough. 4, 3, nope. Kale's got the lead. He won the first race at Darlington this year. Can he make it back-to-back Darlingtons? He won the Rebel 500 on the turn 42. Top 10 is Yarborough, Pearson, Brooks, Parsons, Hilton, Urick, Pond, Summers, Cisco, and rounding out the top 10 is Newsom. And we got a bottom group, nobody in the bottom group. Turn number 43. Middle group of heat. I think it's the first time we've had a heat all day. And guess what? Nobody in that bottom group, middle group has heat. Turn 44. And it will be a duel, and I don't think there is anybody. Nope. There is no 5 cars back there. Turn 45. No middle group. Turn 46. And again, I don't think we got cars on the 4. Nope. Making it to the final pit stop here. The money stop. It'll be both 1 and 6. Of course, there is no 6 in the middle group. Here we go. Let's see if these crews can make big difference here with the chip. First up is going to be Junior Johnson in that 11 car. And Yarborough gets a chip. Junior comes through. Lenny Pond, no. How about Dick Brooks, Junior Donlevy? Can he get the job done? Yes, he can. Dick Brooks gets the chip. Benny Parsons in that 72 car, no. James Hilton, nope. DK, can he get a chip? No. The Woods brothers, can they come through? No. Summers. No. Summers needed snake eyes. Cisco. No. Rick. No. Wowack. No. Last one's Joe. No. So the only one that came through was old Dick Brooks and Junior Johnson. See if anybody can beat Yarborough out of the pits here. A 4-1. Brooks takes him. Neither one of them is going to use their chips. Here we go. 3 turns to go. And we got a middle group of Reflex. Wowack could get the lead here. He's got 2 Reflexes. A 3, 5, 5. He gets DK going after Dick Brooks. Takes another 5 to get the lead, 5 or 6. Wrong 6 for Wowack. Newsom with a shot to move up to the top group. 2-1, nope. How about the Cisco Kid? 4, no, he needed a 3. And that's it. Turn 48, 49 coming up. Can Dick Brooks hold them off here at Darlington? It'll be the middle group. This time it'll be skill. Any skill back here? No skill. White flag. Brooks is looking good with that chip. White flag is out. Turn number 50. And it'll be the middle group. So it looks good for him. And it is reflex. Looks like Dick Brooks is going to hold on and win this race. DK with a shot to move up. A 2.66. And he gets 7th from David Pearson. Newsom. 4-1 ain't going nowhere. And last one is Cisco. 5-2. Nothing going. So your winner in the Junior Don Levy number 90, Dick Brooks, wins the race. Finishing second, Cale Yarbrough in that number 11. Going to pick up a few points on Benny. In the championship, not many. Finishing third, Lenny Pond in the 54. Finishing fourth, Benny Parsons, trying to stay close with Yarbrough for the championship. Nice 5th place finish for Hilton. He's been struggling here lately. He needed that. Nice race by Bobby Wowak, finishing 6th in that 37 car. No, it sure wasn't, Phil, that's for sure. Darlington, man, came up and bit him in the butt. That's for sure. Finishing 7th is is Yorick in the 40 car. Nice job by DK. How about this? Finishing in the top 10. The 27 of Summers. Able to avoid those wrecks. And Cisco in the 505 finishing 9th. Finishing 10th in the 20 is Newsom. Finishing a disappointing 11th after dominating this race. The 21 of Pearson. Darn. He faded near the end. And finishing 12th, last car still running is Joe in the 18 car will finish 12th. And that's your race for this afternoon. I hope you all enjoyed it. I want to thank Philip Reynolds for stopping in. RNGIDP just stopped in. Yeah, you just missed it, bud. Again, I hope you all enjoyed the race. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and then that bell for reminders on your way out of the racetrack. Hit that like button and leave any comments and all. Hopefully we'll do another race here this afternoon. Like I say, I'm going to try to get this season done now that I'm on vacation. You all enjoy and have a great afternoon. Until next time, take care.